Believe it or not, we are only 1 week away from the 2025 NFL free agency and tampering period beginning. The tampering period will start on Monday, a week from tomorrow on Monday, and it's almost here. It's unreal. Now I know I've been gone for about 2 weeks. I had to take a little bit of a break, man. I was getting so tired of talking about free agency already at that point. But I'm back. I'm ready to talk about free agency. There's going to be a lot of videos coming out this week about profile and stuff like that. Now, I do want to address that we did release Jalen Reeves-Maybin a couple of days ago. My thoughts on that, I'm not going to make a separate video about it. I really couldn't. I was not in the mood at all to talk about it. My thoughts on it, I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. If you follow my Twitter, you saw the post I made. I still don't understand it to this day. It doesn't make any sense to me. You free up less than $2 million in cap room for a solid, one of the best special teams players in the NFL in Jalen Reeves-Maybin. He's horrible in pass coverage. I understand that. He's a decent tackler. He's decent in the run game. Great special teamer. Doesn't make any sense to replace him. It's not like he's a starting linebacker or anything like that. He's a fifth, sixth string linebacker. So I don't understand why we released him. For $2 million, you're not going to get a linebacker really much better than him unless you're going to draft a guy. So in my opinion, we're 100% drafting a linebacker now, which is fine because I thought we needed to draft one anyway, just because of Alex Anzalone getting up there in age, only 1 year left on his deal, and Germ getting up there. But don't expect maybe a guy like Ezekiel Turner or somebody like that to be re-signed 100% now, which I did not want to be the case. But we now need two more linebackers on the team. But expect one of the guys, Ben Neiman, Trevor Nowoski, Ezekiel Turner, one of those guys to be brought back to be fifth, sixth string linebacker for this upcoming season. But I still don't understand the move at all. It doesn't make any sense to me. But we now, I believe, have around $55 million to spend with the cap raising and all of that. So we have a lot of money to spend. We're still top 10 right now, I believe, in cap space. I believe we are number 10. So we got a lot of money to work with. But the guy we're talking about in today's video, and that's my thoughts, by the way, on Jalen Reeves-Maybin being released. But the guy we're talking about in today's video, I know there's a long intro, is Malcolm Koonce, going to be the former Raider. I doubt they bring him back. Now, Malcolm Koonce is a very young and talented defensive end. He's only 26 years old. He'll be turning 27 during the offseason. Now, he's pretty decent size, 6'3", 250. It's not an elite size, but he's decent size. He actually got hurt this past season, was out the whole entire season with a season-ending injury that I believe he got in training camp. He was drafted back in 2021, third round, picked 79 overall to the Raiders. He's only played 3 seasons in the NFL out of his 4-year career. First season, only played 5 games, 2 sacks. 2022 was not good. Played every single game, had 0 sacks. And 2023 was his breakout season when he played every single game and had 8 sacks along with 3 forced fumbles. So this guy is a very interesting guy to me. He's very young, very, very young. This would be a signing, in my opinion, that's going to be a very hit or miss signing. From his production, from where he was drafted, from the contract that he's most likely going to get. This is either going to be a deal that is going to work out for whatever team signs him, or it's going to absolutely bomb, and it's going to be one of the worst signings that team has made in the past couple of seasons. There is no in between with the guy that you sign here in Malcolm Koonce. He's either going to ball out or he's going to suck. That's just what I'm getting from Malcolm Koonce and what I expect. Now, Malcolm Koonce's market value is really high. Really high. I think it might be the highest out of every defensive end this free agency class, and I don't understand that. His market value, get ready for this, is 2 years, $40.04 million. That's $20.02 million a season. That is unreal. That's outrageous. I don't understand that. That would put him as the 7th highest paid defensive end in the NFL. And that would put him as the 81st highest paid player in the NFL per season. Malcolm Koonce is a good defensive end. I've always liked him on the Raiders, but he is not a guy who should get $20 million a year when his career high is only 8 sacks, and he only played 2 of the seasons. When one of the seasons he had 0 sacks in every game he played, and played only 5 games and had 2 sacks. It's not enough production for me to give him out a contract like that. So if I'm the Lions, I'm absolutely not signing him for this. You can get Josh Sweat for around the same market value Spotrac has him for, and Spotrac is always usually accurate when it comes to contracts. So I just don't understand why you'd give him this type of money when you could just sign Josh Sweat for the same amount. And Josh Sweat's definitely a more talented player in my opinion. So if I'm the Lions, I'm not signing him for $20 million. But if he is going to be more around $12 to $14 million, like I expect him to be, I do think the Lions need to take a look at him. I don't think he'll go for that much, especially coming off of a season-ending injury. Um, but that's just my thoughts. So leave thoughts in the comments down below. And there was something I wanted to say, but I just lost it off the top of my head. I just lost the top of my head. Hopefully I'll remember it in the next video. But as always, one pride, go Lions.